Friends, hope you all are doing well. And today we are back with another interview problem, that is find the number of pairs with odds or. Let's read out the problem statement. So, given an array of integers, write a program to find the number of pairs for which the XOR is an odd number. Okay, so let's take few examples. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so the number of pairs here is 2 comma 3, 3 comma 1, and 2 comma 3. Okay, so 1 XOR 2 is 3, so this is odd number, and 2 XOR 3 is 1, so this is odd number. 1 XOR 3 is an even number. We'll see that in a bit. And yeah, here the output is 4. Let's take this 3, 2, 1. Okay, where is our blackboard? Yeah, so first the XOR properties. So 1 XOR 1 is 0, and 0 XOR 0 is 0, and 1 XOR 0 is 1. Similarly, 0 XOR 1 is 1. So yeah, we'll use this property. So let's say we have array 2, 3, 1. Okay, so the binary representation of 3 is 1, 1. For 2 it is 1, 0, and for 1 it is 0, 1. Okay, so this is for 3, this is for 2, this is for 1. So let's say 3 XOR 2, so that is 1, 1, and 1, 0. So this becomes 1 and this becomes 0. So this is 1. This is 1. So this is odd. Now 2 XOR 3 we have done. So 1 XOR 2. So 1 XOR 2 is 0, 1, and 1, 1. So this becomes 1 and this becomes 0. So that is number, no, this is something wrong. Yeah, the 2 is 0, 1, 0. So this will become 1 and this will become 1, right? So this is a representation for 3. So this is odd number. Okay, and if we take the last pair, which is 1 XOR 3, so that is 0, 1, and 1, 1. So this becomes 0 and this is 1. So this is 2, which is even number. Okay, so we can see that if both the numbers are odd, right, or both the numbers are even, right, in that case our XOR is going to be even number. And if both one number is odd and one number is even, then our XOR is going to be odd number. So let's take few more examples. So 4 XOR 2. So here both number are even. So this is even, this is even. So 4 is 1, 0, 0, and 2 is 0, 1, 0. Okay, so this is 0, 0. No, this is 1 and this is 1. So this is 6, which is even number. And similarly, if we can take 5 XOR 2, so 5 is 1, 0, 1, and 2 is 0, 1, 0. Okay, so this is 1, this is 1, and this is 1, which is binary representation for 7, which is odd number. Okay, so we can clearly see the pattern here, and the pattern is even number XOR, even number is even number, odd XOR odd is odd, and odd XOR even is, no, this is even, and this is odd, and even XOR odd is also odd. Okay, so I can go back to the problem, and first let's read the naive approach, which is brute force. So we can have a nested loop, okay, and do the XOR for each possible pair, right? So we'll have a nested loop and we'll take XOR of all the pairs. So for 3 we'll do it with 2, we'll do it with 1, and then for 2 we'll do it with 1. Okay, and if the XOR is an odd number, add to the result, and at the end print the result. So here the complexity is n square because we have nested loop. Can we do it better? We just saw that even XOR even is even number and odd XOR odd is even number. And these two, where one of the number is even and another number is odd, the XOR is going to be odd number. right? So what we can do is uh, we'll iterate the given array and count all the odd and number of odd elements and number of even elements. Okay, so in one iteration that can be done. So number can be either odd or even. So we'll do the iteration and count all the odd elements and even elements. Okay, and our result would be the number of odd elements, right, into a number of even elements. Okay, so let's see it here. So we have 3 2, let's say we have 3 2 4 1. Okay, so number of even elements are 2 and 4, and number or the odd elements are 1 and 3. Okay, so these are two even elements and two odd elements. Okay, so number of pairs for which the XOR is an odd number, these two is would be 2 into 2, which is 4, right? Because why 2 into 2? Because each number will pair with uh, each even number will pair with all the odd numbers. So this 2, it is going to be paired with 1 and 3. So this is 2 comma 1 and 2 comma 3, and then 4 comma 1 and 4 comma 3. So these are the 4 pairs. So 4 pairs. So 2 into 2. So that is why once we have the number of odd elements and number of even elements, our output is going to be odd elements into even elements. And now the complexity is O of n, right? Because we are doing only one iteration to count the number of odd and even elements. So let's see the code. So we have given this array, and this is our function taking input array and odd count, even count. So we have two variables, and we are iterating the array. And if number is even, increment the even count. If else, increment the odd count. And once we have these two numbers, the total pairs with odd XOR is equal to even count into odd count, and this is going to be our final answer. So yeah, this is how we can solve this problem. We'll mark this problem as completed, and visit our website tutorialhorizon.com for more interview problems. We'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.